Jaxon, when did you find out that you'd be the starter, and what was your reaction?
A couple weeks ago. I was excited. Rogers told me that I'd be the guy for game one, and honestly, just super blessed was a feeling. Very, very gracious that he gave me this opportunity, and yeah, excited I got to come out here and get us a win.
Back to before the game. I know it feels like it was probably 12 hours ago, but there was a moment as you guys go into the locker room for the last time before you come out. I saw a lot of embraces, a lot of hugs, a lot of high fives with your teammates and coaches, staff. Is that really a moment that it set in? You're about to start your first college football game?
Yeah, I mean, shout out to everybody. Honestly, the players, the teammates, the staff, coaches, everybody. There's a lot of people that make this place run, and I couldn't have done it without them.
Kind of a two-parter for me. One, just what'd you make the year, game overall, and then were you expecting to be taken out, when you were?
Got off to a slow start. Had that scoring drive, that was nice. Some communication errors, and that's on me. I got to take accountability for the lack of production. We had that little lull after halftime, and that's on me. But I mean, I wasn't expecting to be pulled, but we're all competing still, and there's 11 more guaranteed games, and I gotta play better. And I thought Doug's got put in a tough situation, but we're all competing at the end of the day.
You get the ball back, minute and or a couple minutes left at that point. I think maybe a minute and some change. They have all the momentum. They just tied the game, kind of ice cold. You go down the field, you get the team into field goal range. And all basically via your passing, via the arm. You go into that moment, that drive. What's kind of running through your head as you're kind of looking at, okay, this is my first start. I got a chance for a game-winning drive right here.
Man, shout out our defense. Gosh darn it, they played their tails off. Got that stop to hold them to a field goal. After we had a fumble. You live these moments through your head out in the backyard when you're little, and Coach Kroc told me that before I went out there, and I kind of just went back to my 6-year-old self, kind of playing in the backyard with my pops, with my neighbors, and we practice these situations in practice, so it was pretty crisp, I think.
Coach Rogers came in here and told us he was extremely proud of you, and then your first passing touchdown to Josh Meredith today. I'm curious, those two guys, how they've been supporting you up into this moment and up into your first start as a Coug.
You mean Rogers and Josh? Shoot. Rogers, man, can't thank him enough for the opportunity. He trusted me to come out on the first drive and to lead this team and to be the guy. But Josh, I mean, he's a vet. So, I mean, just having his experience, he trusts me and I trust him, and I think that's the biggest thing with him.
Yeah, Jaxon.
Pretty good at it. When's the last time you punted a football? Before tonight, I want to say.
First punt in a game. Never did it in high school.
What was the, when you heard that call you were going to do it, what was, any nerves?
No nerves. Pull out my 60 degree, have it spin back a little bit, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, Jaxon, just wondering, so obviously the WSU offense got off to a slow start. I'm just wondering for the next game, how are you going to ensure that the offense gets off to, a faster start and puts himself in a better position in the beginning of the game?
Yeah, we're going to go back to the drawing board. We're going to prepare the same way. We're going to get in tomorrow, we're going to watch the film and see what we can get better at to start the game.
Reference, of course, yeah?
Oh, yeah, had to.
Right before, I think, the opening kickoff, as kind of the huddle broke, just saw a moment of you and Zevi kind of embracing on the field. Obviously, I'm sure for him, disappointing not to be the starter, especially as a veteran in college football. But what were kind of his words of encouragement to you as a guy who's been around this game a long time and, I'm sure someone who you kind of looked up to as a mentor in a way?
Yeah, definitely. He was just telling me that I earned it and just to be myself. I've been playing this game for a long time. That's what he told me. And, he's been very, very mature. And, we're super close. And nothing changed about our relationship after it was announced to the quarterbacks, and I can't thank him enough for what he's been to me.
Obviously, you've been in this program for this your third year. Being named the starting quarterback, but also not being able to tell that many people, I imagine. Who were you able to tell? What were those moments like? And then how did you kind of just prepare, knowing that, hey, I'm the QB, but maybe the majority of fans don't know that?
Right. Yeah, it was kind of funny. I told my parents, my quarterback coach back home, Coach Porter. Told some of my close friends, but that's really it. I told them to kind of keep it on the down low, keep it a secret. But yeah, that's kind of how it went down.